Ain't no way my man just came in here and not do the moonwalk. What the fuck? Okay, so it has been a minute since I've done movie review, so let's start this one with a bang. I heard so much good things about this movie. The casting in this movie was phenomenal, especially Jafar, Michael's own nephew. Without further ado, let's get into it. I want to mention that if you haven't watched the movie yet, this section here contains spoilers, so go to this time mark for the review. 1996, Joseph Jackson creates the Jackson 5 with Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, Marlon, and Michael, our GOAT. He had them on brutal rehearsals that involved punishment for months on end. The 5 would perform in gigs with Michael on lead vocals, and it wasn't until they were discovered by Suzanne DePaz in 1968, where they signed with Motown a year later. During this time, the Jackson 5 albums have topped charts and sold out concerts, which helped them move from Indiana to California. Sometime later in 1971, Motown's founder, Berry Gordy, believes Michael has the potential to be a solo artist.
That's what I'm saying!
The movie doesn't go over Michael's early songs in 1971 like Got to Be There, and doesn't go over his initial breakout as a solo artist, which sucks, but it's more prevalent that Michael wants freedom from his father, Joseph.
Are you sure?
Anyway, it wasn't until 1978 where Michael signed with Epic Records for his first solo album as an adult. This was when his father held back the solo career and forced him to continue touring with his brothers. During this time, Michael also developed a skin condition called vitiligo.
Oh no!
And felt insecure about his appearance, which led to him having an argument with Joseph, and Michael undergoing rhinoplasty to make his nose smaller, and takes advice from his close friend and bodyguard Bill to create his own path. He does so. 3 years later, he hires John Branca as his attorney and had him fire Joseph by fax. During this time, he often visited children's hospitals and experimented with ideas for his next album, which includes songs Beat It, Thriller, which is the album name, and Billie Jean. While Michael was making his music video, Beat It, he hired members of both Crips and Bloods after watching a news report on them. God damn, this man's aura don't miss. Michael is enjoying his success as a solo artist. While he's doing that, Joseph arranges a meeting with Don King and proposes the 1984 Victory Tour to reunite all 5 of his sons.
Oh no!
Michael objects this, and while filming the commercial, a spark from the pyrotechnic lights his luscious hair on fire, giving Michael 2nd to 3rd degree burns, as you can see from this scene being played right now, that I watched in theaters. After recovering from this fiasco, Michael agrees to tour with his siblings. The Jackson 5 perform songs like Human Nature and Working Day and Night. This is when Michael declares it'll be the last time he'll perform with his siblings and cuts ties with his father.
Listen up. I'd like to say this is our last and final tour. And I think this is our farewell tour. Y'all been wonderful. It's been a long 20 years, and we love you all. Here we go.
After declaring this, he would then go on to perform his first solo tour in 1988. Honestly, I don't gotta say anything because this scene right here can explain for itself. Now, this banger was an absolute sight to see. The casting was well done. Nia Long as Katherine Jackson, Jafar as Michael, Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson especially was phenomenal. And even after 17 years since Michael sadly passed away, his aura is unmatched as it made people faint in theaters. God damn, this man really don't miss. Unlike Drake's new album. I loved how the movie showed Michael's rise to being the king of pop, but I also believe that I could have gone over more of his personal life and some of his earlier songs when he was just starting out as a solo artist. Jafar's performance as his uncle, I really want him to get an Oscar now for how well he portrayed him. And make sure you listen to his songs as well. After getting cast to play his uncle in 2023 and 2 years of training for multiple hours, Jafar really made sure that no impersonator or anyone else can play as MJ other than him, and I can see why. Let me know in the comments if I didn't go over anything in this review, and let me know what other movie that I should review next. And this has been Movie Review. Bye bye.